Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is another day, another sketch session. Today is Friday. Friday. Oh, I know I say this every day, but the passage of time is crazy. Today is Friday, September 26th. We are nearly at the end of September. And while I'm processing that, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the prompt for today, which is a small dog breed and a bearded dragon. Now, I've been thinking about what small dog breed, what am I going to do? Which one am I going to go for? And I think I've decided that I'm going to try to do a Boston Terrier because that is Chihuahua is the first thing I think of when I think of a small dog breed. And then Boston Terriers pretty shortly after that because my in-laws have a Boston Terrier and she's a goof. She's a real crazy character. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Good morning, Ellen. Hey there. I'm gonna flip on over to the to this camera. Let's get our stuff moving along, shall we? All right. Grabbed a handy dandy pencil. Oh, also need to mark what today's prompt is. Okie dokie. We're scooching just a little bit more. Oh, I guess I don't need my official name on here. Okay. All right, small dog breed. So Boston Terrier. We can do this. It's going to be a bearded dragon creature. Okay, this is looking like it's going to be really cute, actually. Good morning, Sonali. Good morning, Linda. Whew. Man, this week has been a little bit of a cluster, a little bit of a stumble as we've been just getting through it. It's not been the smoothest week, but I am glad to be here hanging out with you all today. It's not been a bad week, to be clear. It's just not gone according to plan. All right. Let's paint this little guy. I say little guy. Let me make sure the patterns are okay. Cool. Hmm. So Bostons are basically little tuxedos. Hey there, Angela. Okay. First one there, first little start here. Let's do another. Let's find a good Boston Terrier pose. They're such wacky little fellas. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, Angela. Can I draw a butterfly? Yes. Am I going to draw a butterfly? No. But the reason why is just because we have these prompts set out at the beginning of every week. And at this point, it is my job to simply fulfill what the dice gods have ordained for me to draw. Ask by the Smiths. There's a light that never goes out by the Smiths. I assume it's a song that you're talking about. Well, definitely have to check that out. I'm always looking for fun new music. Okay, a little bit of a loose sketch there. Let's add some color. that looks that looks a little unhinged. Ugh. Okay. This is looking so very silly right now. Wow. I might be done with watercolors already. Let me try hitting this with a heat tool and see what our next steps are. All right, all right. Let's try adding lines. We can always add watercolor again later if we really want to. Well, we got to go in with, maybe we'll go in with a little bit of this first, a little bit of this aqua, light aqua. A little tiny sharpen first. Just a bit. Here, actually. This looks so goofy. All right. Hey there, Horizon. Lurkin. Great to have you. All right. Anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? My plans aren't that exciting. I think my plans are basically do laundry. Well, I am going to be preparing for our upcoming market. We're doing a market called Sundays on State, and that is going to be in like downtown Chicago, right? I think so. Our position, we just learned what our position like in the fair is going to be, where our booth is going to be set up, and it looks like we are like right in the thick of things. So we are in the first block of stores or of stuff, and I think we're going to be in front of the Macy's on what is it called? Magnificent Mile. I mean, we haven't confirmed that yet, but we knew generally it's going to be, we're going to have really good spots. We're like over by a stage, by some food, by the bathrooms. It's going to be a lot of foot traffic. So we're like, oh, we really got to make sure we bring our A game. John's really excited about it too. I'm excited about it also. He's just like really jazzed about the whole thing, and I'm very excited for him. We've never had a booth before. This one just looks like it has a grizzled beard. I was trying for that, like the bearded dragon of the beard, that kind of thing. I don't know how much it came through, where it just looks like an old grizzled man, maybe a lighthouse keeper. What will we be showing at the booth? So we're putting out a bunch of physical products. So we're collaborating with our friend Debbie Beetlebob, who has prints and things that she can sell. We're also making prints. We're making merch. We're making just about whatever we can get our hands on. And we're also going to be selling Foxy as a membership and like showing what we've got going on over here, along with some prints, original art. We're also going to be displaying some items from Rob Kelsey. Oh, and his products. Sorry, I trailed off. He does like leatherworking and stuff, but he's gonna, I think, mostly be showing like postcards and like hand drawn items that he has. And Rob has very generously lent us his market kit, which is like the booth, the chairs, the weights for the stuff, like all of that good stuff. Hey, Bobby. Quite. Nice Friday morning energy here. I'm really liking this one. I wasn't sure that I would, but this is kind of it's like a cute little chupacabra. Hey there, Daring. Hello. And Bobby, I know you found the answer, but I'm still going to say it out loud. Today's prompt is a mix between a small dog breed, a Boston Terrier, and a bearded dragon. We are getting interesting results, let me say. Wow. I think I'm done. I think that's it. I feel really pretty pleased about this one. Maybe I'll add a few little scales. Just to make it clear that we're looking at a scaly creature. Just to throw a few more points into the bearded dragon category, you know? All right. Yeah, there we go. This one, really pleased. Really, really pleased. I'll have to send this to my mother in law who has the Boston Terrier. Well, she'll be affected. I don't know if she'll like it, but she'll definitely have a feeling about it. Ooh, Bobby, that's fantastic news. Congrats. Oh gosh, getting the proofs is so exciting. I really, really hope that everything goes smoothly with the print order and you can get them. And yeah, that's really awesome. Congrats, Bobby. All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and hop off, and I will be back in a half hour for our monthly lettering Q&A that's happening at 11 to 11:30 over on Foxy if you are interested. And then beyond that, later today, we have our class with Rob that is How to Draw Comics, Part 1. And that is happening at 2 o'clock. So stay tuned for a little bit more fun stuff today. But in the meantime, I'm going to say sayonara, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye, everyone.